Hi everybody, it's Christopher from Adventure Van, and today we are in an unusual place which is called Warsaw Caravan Expo, and this is the biggest show in Poland at the moment. And in this place I want to present you our new product, which is a Renault Master 4x4 GT Rebel. The name GT Rebel is because the Renault is based on our Grand Tourer model, which is here on the right side. And Rebel is because this van in Europe, it is one of the last vehicles with 3.5 ton payload, which has mechanical four-wheel drive. And I will talk about it a little bit later, but first of all I will show you the van outside and inside, and then we will do some tech talk. So let's go. The car is based, as I told you, at Renault Master 4x4, and what is new from the original Grand Tourer is the elevating roof, which you can see here. It is a fully aluminum construction. You can enter it from the inside. It is isolated for winter, insulated for winter. You have USB ports inside and all the stuff that you need, lights, and also it is heated by Webasto. So it is a truly four-season tent. So every van is equipped with extra 2-inch lift kit. It is built with Obereigner appreciation and approval, so this is illegal stuff. It has all-terrain tires from BF Goodrich, the best tires, so all-terrain KO2. It has CB radio. It has all of the necessities that you need for the back doors, so the mount-all system, spare wheel carrier, etc. And let's take a look at that. So here we have mount-all system. You can attach aluminum boxes, TRDs, whatever you want at this unit. And here we have also a spare wheel carrier. We have two versions. This is just a regular spare wheel carrier. We have also one with ladder, but in this version we don't need ladder. We have all of the off-road lights from Strands lights. So we have left side, right side, reverse light, and the front LED bar. So let's go to the front and take a look at that. So the LED bar is standard, and as an option you can choose also the grille lights, also from Strands. These are called Siberia. They are really superior quality lights with DRL driving lights. So this is a really cool looking and very well operating lights. Basically, because this is our production model, which is really easy also to customize, all of them come in very custom wraps. So every car has its own unique number. The wrap is made by really our good friend, and this is a wrap which you cannot find anywhere else. And if you have a flat tire or you need to deflate and inflate, you have ARB air compressor as well. So that's it from the outside, and now I invite you to the inside where the magic happens. So the interior is our classic interior, which is made of a blend of aluminum, bamboo cabinets, all year round insulation. So you can camp in this van from January to January, 4 seasons. It has our original hemp lining, which is from Sunbrella. And obviously it is very robust. We use aluminum because these vans are kind of a stretching, let's say. So on the Mercedes Sprinter and the Renault Master, the chassis of these vans is kind of always moving like that. So our furniture is made in the way that it allows the furniture, the cabinets, to kind of stretch with the body. So first of all, this guarantees that the cabinets will not get destroyed. Second of all, it guarantees that they are really noiseless. Originally we were building some times ago, we were building also vans with wood, but we kind of developed this way, and we are sticking with it because this is really the most solid way to do so. But let's talk about cool things. So first of all, we have this beautiful fridge from Webasto. It is easy accessible from the outside. It is easy accessible from the inside. As you can see, we have a really spacious and big lounge with very comfortable seats. It has 2 swivel seats. This is a standard basic version, which has original lining on the chairs. We can upfit the car with leathers and stuff like that. So this is a standard version, but as you can see, all of the passengers who drive in this car, they can drive really comfy. You have 2 positions of the chairs. This is unusual in camper vans generally, to have a really comfy seat. Usually it is a bench with 90-degree radius and you sit like that, and in here you have 2, 3 positions of seats. So if you drive a really long road, it is really comfortable. But the most important thing for me actually is the lounge area, which I call the lounge, because this is a really big area with a very big table, and you can easily feed 4 people in here. So if you are going somewhere with your friends or with the family, everyone has their space. There's enough space for tables, for plates, and for just eating. So we have again very easy access to the kitchen, and we have couple options. In here we have a multi-unit like that, classic gas kitchen like in the camper vans with water faucet. We can retrofit this car with Webasto system, we can retrofit it with induction system, you name it, we do it. So a lot of space in the cabinets. Here we have some of our clothing as well, because we are at the fair, but generally a lot of space in the cabinets. We have multiple spaces. We have really big drawers, and we have really big sliding drawers like that. Huge bed. The bed is actually 150 180. This is a really big bed. For longer people, we have option with side pod with a flare, so we can extend that space. And on the top we have 2.10 meters long sleeping space. So this car sleeps 4 people in a very good comfort and with privacy, because usually the camper vans that sleep 4 people inside the van, you know, they don't guarantee too much of the privacy. So here we have that option, but I will talk about it a little bit later, because here we have very important thing. Every car is equipped with USB ports, 230 volt ports, and all that stuff you need in the table area, in the kitchen area, in the driver's cab area, and in the back area. So you have a lot of places. We have revolutionary radar system here, which this is the managing system. This is your display. You see all of the things that you need to see, how much the solars are charging, how much your cable is charging, how much your alternator is charging. This system keeps you pumped all the time. So this is what you really need. Easy access to the inverter from Whisper Power. We've kind of don't work with Victron Energy anymore in these small vans, because I believe that Victron Energy is a great system, but it is much more necessary in the big expedition trucks, not in the vans. So all of the plugs, this is all very simple. Here you turn on the pump, here you turn on the fridge, and that's all you need to do and have in the expedition van. You have also an app. This is very easy. So another very important thing, full space, fully equipped shower, which kind of fits a person of my size very easily. I have a lot of space to shower inside. It has cassette toilet, but also it will handle a Nature's Head composting toilet. So all of these vans will now be equipped with Nature's Head toilets. So max air fan in the back to keep you guys ventilated. So what is a cool feature is that the Webasto steering is in the bed area. So in the night when something turns off, for example, because Webasto has the tendency to switch off and on sometimes itself, you always can monitor everything from your bed, and it's very easy and very comfortable. For some of your necessities, we have airlines everywhere, and generally this is a really simple and very Spartan but very luxurious version. I call it Spartan luxury because these vans have what you need and that's it. And all of these things are developed in the way that this four-wheel drive driving and off-roading will not damage it. So very important for us, everything what you see, every cabinet, every piece of everything is removable and easy to repair. If you, for example, break these doors, you just screw them out and replace them, or just repaint them. If you destroy this panel, you just screw it out and switch it and you can replace it. everything in this van is like kind of an origami or like Tetris, whatever you call it, you name it. You can fix things. There is no wooden screws, there are no self-tapping screws in this van. Everything is riv nutted, everything is bolt and nutted, like these doors for example. So it keeps you without any noises and with really easiness of repairs. For example, if you would ever have a crash in this car and the car would be damaged, but the interior would be kind of saved, we can actually recycle your interior and we can use 90% of materials which are used here. To access the roof, we have to move the table in the back or just take it out, and we apply here a ladder, which actually we use now for the television. We are at the fair, so we have to improvise a little bit, and then you can access the roof. It is very easy to open and close it. Do it like that. You open it. It is a full aluminum construction, no plastic, weatherproof, rock-proof. It has 300 to 400 solar watts solar power. This one has 300, but 400 is possible as well. And as I said before, that's it pretty much. And now I just want to talk about the car itself, because I actually believe we use these vans for last 2 years. And the Mercedes Sprinter popularity is very big, and we also work on the Mercedes Sprinter chassis. But the new Sprinter has no longer selectable all-wheel drive and has no low range. So it has 2-liter engine and generally all-wheel drive permanent system. So the reason we use these cars is that it has central diff lock, back diff lock, low gears possible to switch on in 4x4 and 2-wheel drive mode. It is equipped with really good engine, reliable engine. Actually, I really believe that this car can actually switch Mercedes Sprinter. We will work on new Mercedes Sprinter chassis because Mercedes is Mercedes and it's really a good car. But if you are thinking of a really good off-road capable vehicle, this is your choice. This is a really good replacement for Mercedes Sprinter. I don't know how it is possible to get it like outside Europe, because in Europe you can buy it at Renault Trucks, in every Renault Trucks dealer. But for example, in Australia or somewhere, probably you would have to ask your dealer for Ober-Agner version of this van, because I am much more than sure that they dispatch the chassis from Europe. Due to the downsizing in Europe, this engine is 2.3 liter, which is actually in these cars for many years. It is a 165 horsepower version. And the minus of this car is that it has no automatic gearbox. They are always coming with manual, which actually I like, because manual transmission is much better in off-roading for these vans. So we have 6 gears manual, we have climate control, AC, radios and everything. You can specify your car at the dealer how you want, but as a standard it comes always 4-wheel drive, selectable 50-50 power distribution and 4-wheel drive. And I think this is really a cool stuff, because the lockers are mechanical. So in the back there is a mechanical locker, in the central diff lock is mechanical. I mean, come on, this was not possible to get in Mercedes Sprinters for many years. Actually it was possible, but people didn't know it, that you could order permanent HD version at the dealership with 3 lockers. So the cool thing about Renault is also that it is pretty much available. So if you order a new van, you can get it in about 4 to 8 months, depends from the time that you order it and from where you are. So you can order it in this time and you can build it at our shop as a model. And for example, you can order the van today and start driving it in the next year. So the process of build takes now about 3 months. You can deliver your chassis, or we can buy the chassis for you and we can offer the whole build. And to order these vans, you can contact us at adventurevanconversions.com or at our mail, conversions@adventurevanconversions.com, or by telephone, which is at our webpage. So if you like the movies we make, please subscribe our channel. We will do some more tech talk about these cars. We are going to Africa this year with this exactly Renault, and we will record a lot of material there. So we will show you how this car actually performs in off-road, and we will also do a lot of tech talk in next episodes about it. So guys, if you want to learn more about this van and Renaults and everything that we do, First of all, hit the subscribe button. Second of all, check the description, check out the links and check our webpage to see what this van can do. In the next episodes we will show you more about this car, we will do some tech talks, and for now, thank you for watching and see you next time. Christopher Adventure Van. Cheers!